The Narendra Modi government has signed a historic accord with Bodo Groups. The accord was signed with Bodo Groups, which have been demanding a separate state of Bodoland. This demand was over 50-year-old and has resulted in extensive violence and loss of lives. The Modi government has been trying to find a permanent solution, and this accord is a culmination of extensive negotiations and discussions held by the government. So let us examine what the accord is and why is it historic. The 2020 agreement brings together various stakeholders in the Bodoland movement, including both the armed groups and the civil society groups. This would pave the way for the peaceful and permanent solution to the problem. Central government, state government, Bodoland Territorial Council, All Bodo Student Union, various factions of National Democratic Front of Bodoland, Bis Gobindo Basumateri faction, Dhirendra Bogo faction, Ranjan Dayamari faction and Sauregra faction of the United Bogo People's Organization are party to the 2020 agreement. The agreement will bring the armed resistance groups such as the NDFP Progressive, NDFP Ranjan Dayamari, NDFP Sauregra and more than 1,500 of its armed fighters to the mainstream. A package of Rs 1,500 crore over 3 years will be earmarked for the development of the Bogo region. The agreement will lead to the improvement of areas and powers of the Bodoland Territorial Council along with the protection of social, cultural and linguistic identities of Bogo community. The centre will also provide more legislative, executive, administrative and financial powers to BTC within respect to additional subjects such as rural electrification, non-conventional energy sources, solar energy, renewable energy and mini hydel projects. The agreement will also cover the complete rehabilitation of the NDFP cadres as well as ensure the protection of land rights of tribals in the region. A Bodo Karachi Welfare Council will be formed to look after the concerns of Bodos living outside BTAD. The Assam government will notify Bodo language as the associate official language in the state and will set up a separate directorate for Bodo medium schools. A separate DIG post will also be created to BTAD region. Compensation of 5 lakh rupees will be provided to those who were killed during the Bodoland movement.